Hello, everyone. My name is Alexis Crook. I am a customer success manager here at ProSymmetry. In this video, I'm going to be going over the Miscellaneous tab within our general settings. So first, I'm going to navigate to our admin settings, general settings, and over to the Miscellaneous tab. The first few options that you have are the ability to change the name of certain things within Tempus. So if within your organization you call what Tempus knows as project as something else, we have a few options here. You can change that. So when I see project management, maybe I want that to be phase management. I can save that, refresh this page, and now I see phase management. So whatever terminology you use within your organization, you can edit within Tempus. We also have that for our Tempus what if. So if you would like to call that something else, you can define that here, as well as time. You can define that here. The next option that we have is for man day. So in this case, we have it in our demo environment changed to singular is person day and plural is person days. So you can define that within here as well. This option is for reports. So how long do you want the exported files to stay within Tempus in your report management tile? So let me navigate to report management over here in files. When you download a report, it stays in here for whatever you configure. So in this case, we have 24 hours. As you can see here, files are removed after 24 hours. That is defined right here. If you want that to be just 1 hour, if you want that to be 48 hours, again, you can define that here. Next, we have our default tabs. So you have a few options within here. We've got our default resource page. So what that means is if I go into my resource management tab or tile, I guess, and I select a resource, you have your attributes and identity tab up here and your capacity tab. Which one do you want to appear first? In this case, as you can see, our capacity was pulled up first, and that's because that's defined here. If I use the attributes screen more often, I can choose to have this screen appear first. So let's select attributes. Let's save that. And let's go into here again. Now, as you can see, this attributes screen was pulled up first, and now I can still toggle between capacity and attributes, but this one appears first. Next, we have our default project page. So this is very similar. If I go into, in this case, I did just change it to phase, but this would typically say project management. And select any project. Do you want your allocation screen to appear first or your attributes screen? In this case, you can see it's my allocation, and that is because I have allocations selected here. Default project management view. So we've got our grid, Gantt, and Kanban. When I go first into, I'm going to change this back to project. When I go into project management, before selecting any individual project, I have 3 options up here, my Kanban, my grid, and my Gantt. Which of these 3 do I want to see first? So really whichever one you use most often. In this case, I have grid selected. And that is because I have grid selected here. Default report view. When I go into my report management tile, do I want my report list to appear first or my report folders to appear first? Again, that is defined right here. The next option you have is a custom homepage message. So when I go back to my homepage, as you can see here, I have a little note that says, welcome to Tempus resource, and so on. This is customizable. You can make this unique to your organization. You can also insert, I've seen companies insert their logo right here. You can insert images. You can, write a little message to your team. I've also heard of organizations If they are doing an upgrade and they need all of their users to stay out on Monday from this time to this time, you can just write that little reminder right here so that every time someone comes into Tempus, they see that. And that can be defined right here. I'm going to skip over the SSO portion of this, but if you do need help with getting SSO set up or have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to our support team. And the last option down here, you have the ability to add external links to your Tempus homepage. So you can see these two gold or yellow little tiles here. I have set those up right here. So the first one that I wanted it named Tempus Help Center, and here is the link that I want it to go to. The second one I have set up is named Google, and here is the link that I want that to go to. You can set up your organization's website. You can set up anything that you want easily accessible to your team within Tempus. And then when I click here, this is going to take me to my Tempus Help Center, and this one is going to take me to Google. That is it for the General Settings Miscellaneous tab. Thank you. Have a good one.